might need that later. But for now, we'll be looking at this. So, as promised, this is wow, my dinner's way too spicy. Made nachos and I overdid it a long way. Whoa. Like, that's what I get after having a nice spicy dinner after complaining that I had a sore throat yesterday. I've got tea, just with it. Water. Okay, wait. So, this is the Kaiserreich mod. My back button doesn't seem to work. And it is an alternate history. So, we're playing Hearts of Iron, which is the Paradox grand strategy. So, people made Stellaris and Crusader Kings, amongst other games. Grand strategy games. This is the one based around World War II and the lead up to World War II. Hey, Blue Rose. And I can't see chat because my screen's very small. Let's do something about that. Okay, there we go. In big letters. So, Hearts of Iron, grand strategy game around World War II, which I like. But this is an alternate history where basically things kind of diverged in the middle of World War One. So, America never ended the war. The revolution in Russia wasn't successful. And so eventually the war kind of ground out to a halt, and Germany kept a bunch of the land they'd kept in Central Europe. In other places, so Germany, no Nazi party, because they just kind of won the war. So all the countries just different histories and very different politics all of the time. Germany as well. I mean, we can have a little bit of a look, but they're a world power. They were hurt by recession, but they're not fascist in any case. They're democratic, so they've got a government with this king dude at the top of it. France became, well, not communist, became very left-leaning. The game, I had to read up on this frustratingly. Rather than communists taking off, such as, in Russia, there's what's known as syndicalists, where, again, to my rough understanding, the difference being that communism is like, oh, the government should give everyone equal share of things. Food, resources, etc. Syndicalism means a bunch of unions effectively should do things. That's my rough understanding. It's going to be a bit fake. In any case, so France and Britain are both kind of syndicalist, which is roughly communist, you can think of, but slightly different. France happened to that. In Britain, there was basically a big bunch of union strikes, just went way overboard. And as statistics were rising on a massive scale, the royal family and most of the country's elites were evacuated to Canada, and 10 new Congress of Unions assumed political authority. So it was basically not really a revolution, because it sounds like it was bloodless, but the king got kicked out. Speaking of which, here he is in Canada. Over there. United States of America has been, well, doing their thing, but other than not interfering in World War One. And so they're not quite so much as a major power as they were in real life. Still internationally regarded as a nobody, blah 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 blah. And also there's a whole bunch of Republican Democratic tension being challenged by the far left party, the syndicalists, and also American First Party, who in real life are basically fascist, very far right wing. And so potentially, say, a civil war in the States. Russia, hey, became a republic. Good for them. Basically, because the Germans interfered and beat up all the communists. So, and set up a Russian republic. It's been kind of lumbering. It's been lumbering, it's been stretching, doing its warm-ups, moving along, and so is all of this. Japan? I don't actually know what's happened in Japan in this setting. What's even happening in Japan? A variety of governments, basically. It sounds not entirely different. And then other countries. So if I go... This is what I should have done in the first place. There we go. Bring up the map. So, Germany, as we said. So there's one little political breakdown where the colours mean different things. So, red, left-leaning, blue, right-leaning. I forget what yellow means, or black for that matter. Grey is kind of neutralish, roughly. Things are complicated. So you can see Britain very left-leaning, France very left-leaning. Russia, well, a variety of things, but overall they're democratic. Germany, yeah, a variety of things again. For those who are The beanie's bit. It is. It's cold today. Here, it's cold. I couldn't deal. I'm just kind of. I don't know how much you caught so far. I'm just kind of explaining. I love alternate history stuff. I don't know if anyone on the stream is going to care in the slightest about tonight's session, but I am. So there. So I'm just kind of describing what's different in this compared to real life 1936. You will note that we don't have Australia and New Zealand. We instead have the Australasian Confederation, led by William Birdwood, who I suppose is someone. And sadly, well, hang on. Hi, by the way. Yeah, hi there, Kev. I did bring up the wiki. So this is where the stream's going. Could you see that? Oh, you don't see that. Okay. New window, so I can refer to the wiki. See if we actually could start playing today. Maybe I just end up reading a alternate history wiki for 3 hours. I'm not going to do that. Don't worry. That's not a threat. Add new source. Wiki. Window. Firefox. Okay. So if we, I am curious as to what actually happened to Australia and New Zealand though. Formation and history. Right. Gallipoli wasn't great. We had to pull back. Blah 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 blah. Right. So the Antipodes dominions do not recognise distinct entities with Britain. Ooh, that's no good. It's a big old strike in 1923. Right, there's a bunch of strikes, and basically Britain's like, okay, that's enough of that, and merged Australia and New Zealand into a single country. Elections in federal parliaments were suspended. Holy shit. Okay, well that's certainly quite different to real life, isn't it? And then when a revolution happened in British, we basically broke free. William Birdwood, rules in stagnation, and started to tackle the depression. Oof. Huh, I wonder if it might actually be interesting to play the Australasian Confederation. What are our little policies going on? Can I see that? I don't think they're showing it, are they? Do we play Australia, New Zealand? Okay, I'm gonna do it. We'll see. We may not be a major power on the world, but we can definitely get something going here. Okay. Click that start button. Yeah, we'll save that. See, the thing is, I avoid playing. I tried playing New Zealand in the regular Hearts and it's just boring. There's just nothing for you to do because turns out New Zealand not a major player in World War II. However, Australia plus New Zealand, maybe we can actually do something or other. The important thing you'll have to think about, chat. Oh, I should show you the actual game window again, huh? That would be a smart thing to. Oh, I wasn't even showing you my face. Can I walk around my way to victory? We'll have to work on that. Okay, here's the game window. It's a beta, yes. So there'll be a variety of. It's a big freaking paradox, Sam. So there'll be a variety of like tinkering around left to. But while I do that, chat, there's a few things you have to think about. Yeah, I'm sorry. Look, I can come back to Wiki. It's going to be one of those streams, I'm afraid. This is a spreadsheety kind of game, and then I started reading the alternate history wiki. It's very dangerous. So, the first things, chat, you'll have to decide. Do you want to be... Where on the political scale do you want to be? Do you want to be, like, communist? Syndicalist? Make them right-wing and racist? I mean, we could do that. We could be kind of democratic. We could be, yeah, a fascist, basically. If anyone really wants that. Do we have a focus tree? Oh boy. So that's military stuff, which we can come back to later. That's air stuff. That's army stuff. Okay, there's the actual politics. Politics is the fun bit. Research, yeah, whatever. That's economy stuff. Okay. Is any of this so we go down this branch. What's this? What does this do? Nationalist populists. Huh? Right, so we can work with Canada and say the British government from the looks of it. Yes, the rule. We can do that when we pro-monarchy. We could be very left-wing. Or we could be, well, Australia first is going to be what it sounds like, isn't it? So we could do that, and then the unpleasant people. I'll be honest, chat. I'm not very excited about this option, really. Don't really want to lean into that too hard. But we could do communist Australia. Well, syndicalist, but basically the same. Or kind of democratic / monarchist. Boy, words are hard. Australasia, sorry, not just Australia. There's also, oh wait, there's even another option. Oh, making bugged on Steam. Team of Canada, we like Canada. Okay. So where's that? There was this one over here. I do want to check out this path though, because something interesting going on. You can see the chat. Oh no! Well, Louise is famous. Right, what does this mean? I mean, about it sounds like, I guess. My monitor's turning off. Deal with unions, lift martial law. So this is basically trying to become a democracy again rather than a weird kind of governor-general situation. We can be a nice person, well, a nice government, and then we can republic or support the monarchy, increase British ties, new constitution, etc, etc, etc. So what's really going on here? I don't quite understand the difference. Well, okay, we're going to support Canada. Screen capture, not game capture. I think it's window capture is the problem. So it just shows what's ever in the window, and then the Steam overlay counts as that window somehow. So, not actually screen capture, so suck it. Because otherwise you'd be seeing my obs right now. Right. Okay, so we're gonna, okay, so here's the working plan, chat. We'll be friendly with England, Canada, rather, and we'll try and take back the British Isles from those nasty syndicalists / communists. How does that sound? Does that sound like a working plan? Can't choose that yet, anyway. Can we choose this? We have to have an election before we can do anything, it seems like. Gee, how unrealistic, huh? Well, okay. In that case, I'm going to click some research buttons in the meantime. Sounds good? Okay. Because, again, I don't know if you all caught this, but the British royal family there's a revolution, they got booted out, and they're now in Canada. People in Britain, it's a union. It's the lefts, the Reds. It's no good. So we're going to have to somehow, maybe Australasia can go over there and beat the Reds up. Sorry, Reds, if you're listening. I don't mean you, I should know it. I mean those nasty, mean Reds. Right, so, I guess, quickly, you've got to research some things. So, economy, basically. Make it so we can produce things better. Make it so we can research things faster. Make it so we can build things faster. Yeah, easy. Want to build some things from our factories. In this case, what do we actually have as Australia? I'm going to guess not a huge amount, but we should actually have a look at that. Anzac Spirit. Seems legit. Bled Dry, because we kind of had a bad time in World War I. A depression, well, yes. Oversized fleet. Blah, blah, blah. Many ships fled to Australasia after. That's fascinating. So do you just have a stupidly strong fleet? I can get behind that if that's the case. Capital fleet. 59 ships. Oh, hey, we are doing well. Ooh. Oh man, maybe we get to go Australian Navy some things. That's very exciting. We have a carrier. Australasia has a carrier, yo. 2 cruisers and 4 battleships. Oh, this is the Australasian Navy. We've got to go Navy some things. Oh, this is very exciting. Oh boy. Good. Okay. There was some kind of penalty for that though, wasn't there? Fleet coordination, down. Have to spend a bunch of our factories just making the fleets secure. Dockyard output, also down. Well, that's a problem, but I do like having a big fleet to go bother people with. Good. No, not many manpower. Am I being the actual Navy? Yeah. So, yes. We also have no manpower because they're all busy. Okay, that's alright. Alrighty, well. So, this is our overview screen. When we actually have some political power, we can make our government. We can change our government. Decisions, underneath to make at the moment. We'll come back to that later. Intelligence, I don't know how this works yet, but it looks like I'm going to I'm going to suppose that the intelligence age is not a priority right now because we have to send some factories on it. Research, sorted. Diplomacy, we'll worry about that later. Trade, we'll worry about that one later too. Construction, okay, so you've... Boy. Some small... We've got 8 factories for civilian stuff, and we've got 4 things for military stuff. This is a bit depressing, y'all. That said, we have... Our army's actually kitted out. Our army has equipment. And we don't have people to make any more army, so I think we probably just are going to make some more civilian factories. Wherever there's space. Oh boy, we're going to have to maybe try and take over some land somewhere, chat. We don't have... Okay, we'll set up Christchurch, Factory Christchurch, Factory New South Wales, and Factory Victoria. And that'll keep that busy for a little while. All our factories are in use already, and we don't have any people to recruit. Oh, what's our infantry looking like anyway? Bunch of dudes. This infantry template? Bunch of dudes, but they have artillery. Cavalry, garrison. We have tanks? Oh man, tanks. I'm curious about this tech tree. Are they going to give us... I wonder... I think these are just the... I think these are just the generic English tanks. In the base game, if you play as New Zealand, you can build the stupid fucking Semple. For those of you who know about World War II. Our stupid proposed tractor, which has been turned into a tank. Looks like they're not going to let us inflict that upon ourselves. We can actually already build light tanks. Pretty sweet. Okay. Everyone's kind of fine there, huh? Oh, I should probably actually train some infantry. Where's a nice place for infantry to be? We can chuck them the outback. No, that seems a bit rough. We'll put them in Canberra. Yeah, we'll put them in New South Wales, actually. We can't unleash... No, it's going to be challenging. You can... I mean, we have so low manpower, it might be safe to just assume that all of our manpower is actually sheep. That might be the smart play here. Dockyards. Oh, we're actually just making nothing out of our dockyards. Okay, well, let's make some ships. We already have a bunch of ships ready, actually. It's pretty exciting. So this may be slightly ahistorical, chat, but I kind of want to do a bunch of submarine stuff. I feel like we may struggle to be a major power in the war. We can probably go and sink a bunch of other people's ships. Which I'll enjoy even if no one else will. So let's do that. And then... Oh boy. Oh, we're spread out all over the place, huh? Okay, well. So what do we have? Got some cav divisions and some infantry divisions. Can I sort by type? I can. Can I sort by type in a more meaningful way? I can't. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, so 7 units of infantry and 5 units of cav. Well, I guess we split them into 2 armies. Again, this is where you get to have fun watching me navigate screens around. How do I bring up the army? There we go. Okay. Now we can just do this. So, new army group. Put them into an army. Do we have any commanders? These seem like actual historical figures, huh? Alrighty. Well, we'll choose the good ones. So, these folks. So, this guy plans fast and promotes fast. This guy, desert, attack, entrenchment. This guy's not actually quite so exciting, but he moves around like a madman. Whatever. Congratulations. Probably just going to put... how do I click while holding shift? Let's just put all of our cavalry. Do you hear that accent? I hope you heard that.
Alright, sir.
Hang on, I need to make the other army now so I can compare.
Where to, boss?
Third worse.
Yes, sir. Where's next, sir?
Yeah, I've heard worse accents. What do you reckon here? Is that convincing? Convincing 1936 Australian accent?
Alright, sir.
Right, sir. We'll just chuck everyone else in with him. Okay. Sounds authentic-ish, better than Nancy Drew. The Scottish accents in Nancy Drew driving me nuts. I understand one of the people was secretly in... why didn't I keep him?
Where's next, sir? Yes, sir. What do your orders, sir?
Yeah, they don't talk to you that. Otherwise it'd be very annoying in a hurry, right? Okay, so our cavalry can do some garrisoning. As soon as I find the button for it. Garrison. Garrison here. Gee, I don't know where else is even worth garrisoning. One of these map modes is going to show where all my territory is. That one, not that one, that one. Diplomacy map mode is what I'm looking for here. Diplomacy map mode. Nah, that wasn't it either. Okay, some of the Pacific is ours. Looks like most of it's German though. Well, yes, this is all just German, isn't it? Uh-oh. Okay, well, we have Fiji. Hang on, I need to look at the Pacific. New Caledonia. Solomon Islands. German Samoa. Uh-oh, don't look, Blue Rose. Well, we can't garrison that because that's not ours. Oh boy. Don't worry, we might try and deal with that. I can, I should unpause the game while this is all going on. There's no need to have the game paused at the moment. Where are you garrisoning for us? Oh, the information. Okay. Formed in 1984 as a result of the Consolidation of Resources Act, the Australasian Confederation is the combination of the British Australasian Dominions, Australia and New Zealand, as well as the territories of British New Guinea and Fiji. Okay. The years since the Weltkrieg, what the game calls World War I, has brought great change and hardship. The war strained both society and the economy, sure, which in Australia manifested itself in the short-lived Melbourne Commune. Although designed by the then-ruling Labour government and put down by demobilised Australian Imperial Force veterans, this resulted in the implementation of the emergency protocols, the suspension of elections, and the appointment of William Birdwood as Governor-General. So that went well then, didn't it? Then the British Revolution of 1925 happened, and Australasia was unable to prevent the loss of territories to the Germans. More than 10 years on, the situation is still unstable as the economy remains stagnant and domestic dissent continues to grow Birdwood alongside his ally Billy Hughes' Nationalist Party barely holding things together. I see. So we maybe our short-term plan is going to be to go and grab all the stuff in the Pacific, because I'm sure Germany doesn't actually need it. Also, how are they going to stop us from taking it? What are they going to do about it? It's weird, I thought there was an Allies map mode, but I sure haven't found it. If I... Aha! Okay, that's the one I'm looking for. Okay. So, green is us. Blue is Allies, which is to say... French Republic? Really? Okay, us and the Commonwealth, so... That, and, that, unsurprisingly. The Germans, on the other hand, a little spookier. Eastern Europe, unsurprisingly. Lots of area in Africa. And it looks like basically the Pacific patches aren't ours, plus German East Asia, a little generically. So, okay, short-term plan is actually going to be, we're going to go grab the Pacific, then we'll go kick them out of England. So, we are going to maybe start a world war, but we'll do it with style. I don't actually really... I feel like there's not much... Oh, we're going to have an election. Well, this seems like a very good idea, yes. I don't... Okay. Buttons. Garrison. Probably don't need to garrison the outback. Maybe do you want to garrison Fiji? And probably the northern coastline as well. Oh, okay. So the Russian president just got assassinated. That's a bit awkward. Whoops. Well, okay. Interesting. Alrighty, something like that.
Yes, sir.
Oop. Okay, so there's a bunch of foreign influence in China. Huh? We probably don't care. Oh, we want to contribute? As a guarantor of British interests in the Far East. If by British you mean Canadian, sure. Responsible for the active maintenance of the Chinese concessions as such. Oh, we're actually kind of important, maybe, in Hong Kong, I guess. Okay, sure. I think you should do some training, because why not? Party popularity, hey? Well, that makes sense. Now, the bad news about Paradox Grand Strategy games is they're not the fastest running in the world, but let's see how fast I can actually run this. Let me know if I start dropping frames, chat. Let me know if I start dropping frames. Oh boy, it's Australasia Day. Hooray. Advanced Australasia Fair. Boy, that doesn't quite have the same ring to it. Advanced Australasia Fair. It's like, eh. While the Confederation was not voluntary, it's still actually quite nice. Well, okay. Good, good, good.
Where's next, sir?
Where's next, sir? Alright. I'm actually gonna set a front line up against... Who was that? Oh no, there's bushfires in Victoria. Hey, I'm playing this game for escapism. Bad game. Dutch East Indies. Yeah, whoops. Also hydrate. I'm going to work on it. I've got 3 here. I've got dinner to the left of me and things to drink to the right.
Where's next, sir?
In any case, we'll set up a front line on the German border, and then we'll make some plans. Oh! Oh shit. Okay. We may have to back up on our plan to retake the British Isles. King George died. So... what's this going to mean? We have Edward the Eighth, huh? Not the best. Well, we'll worry about that in a hot minute. Oh, what's this? Mussolini, Valois, what's in it? In Birmingham. Wait. Oh, I forget. Okay, chat, I hadn't mentioned this. Italy is very odd in this game. So, you'll see Italy over there. You know, there's maybe like 5 different Italys. So we've got the Italian Republic. We've got the Socialist Republic of Italy. We've got Sicily, somehow. We've got the Papal State. We've got, and we've got the French Republic. Oh wait, what do you even? Yeah, we're not Corsica. Sorry, we've got Sardinia. So is any of this game accurate? Well, it depends on by accurate. I could show you the worker. Basically, the idea is that world history diverged very heavily in like 1915, and it's been a very weird 20 years. So, kinda, but not really. Is the short answer. Where's this Mussolini fellow? You're not Mussolini. Right, yes, Edward the Eighth. Very good, very good. A vengeful and ambitious man, and he doesn't like the Canadian Prime Minister. Okay. Interesting, indeed. Well, okay. We may have to go more Europe-ish. I think the idea of the game here is that it's... Okay, well that's good at least. Whew. We may end up not having too much to do down here, but we'll definitely try our best. As soon as we can get away with it. We're probably going to be... Actually, going to go up to speed 5? How fast can I actually run this thing? Okay, that looks more like it. Let's let the world tick along for a bit and I'll eat some dinner. In any case, it's all going to be like plausible alternate history, is the short answer. Well, this will be it. Oh, who cares about Afghanistan? Okay, a little harsh, a little harsh. Wait a minute, we're allied with doesn't look good. Well, yeah. Can we... We're in their faction. Can we join their war? Do we wanna go fight in India? I don't see much. I'm not sure why, but we could if we wanted to. Electoral gridlock in France. That is interesting. Okay. Like Monday, well, sure, only because Germany's the big power, it's the Berlin Stock Exchange instead. We should... Oh, an Imperial Conference. Sure. Yes. Okay. We are, however, going to send our troops, I think, to go out in India. That seems... Oh. Yeah. Yes. So,
Orders, sir.
Army. Stop what you're doing. Instead, you can go... We'll just put you on the border. We'll see how that goes. Can we see how much ships they have? Because that'd be real convenient too. Doesn't look like it. Let's maybe crank that speed down a little bit. No. Okay. Well. Oh wait, it's Afghanistan. They don't have a navy, I realise, chat. Okay, our navy may not have too much to do in that case. Maybe they can say where they are. Okay, good. Problem solving. Do you have any planes? Some old tactical bombers, some old naval bombers, some old fighters, and some other old fighters. Oh, that's right, we have carriers. Why do we have carriers? Oh dear. Okay, maybe our tactical bombers can come. There's nowhere for them to go. Come hang out here. And our fighters can come hang out here too. So I'm going to explain how the combat works. Basically, your air wings, you'll give them missions to do. In our case, we'll go with air superiority and interception. You move them to a near base and you assign them a region. Bombers are obviously going to be good at bombing things, so we'll get them to do that. Whereas fighters are going to be basically, well, Austrian Empire withdraws from Italy. Okay, we'll worry about Europe later. Fighters are going to be fighting other fighters, and definitely enemy bombers. Boy, my planes aren't... Oh, auto-saving. Planes are going to take a little while to get there. Just a little bit. Aha, see that? That's a little progress bar. It's like we're on an international flight, just in, you know, off to go fight war in the subcontinent. Similar where's our men at?
Alright, sir.
Special conference. Oh, this might actually be important. Okay. Today, the Australasian Labor Party convened a special session in Sydney, where the former Premier of New South Wales, Jack Lang, was readmitted into the party after being excluded for 5 years. Jason Lang originally left the party and formed his own due to disagreements with the leadership. After his dismissal from government by the contemporary Governor of New South Wales, Philip Game, he fell out of popularity and sought to rejoin the party. A powerful orator, and a populist through and through, the readmittance of Lang has caused consternation amongst the more leftist members of the Labour Party. Because he's more of a social feudalist, is that a word? Instead of type of politician, inherently hostile to true socialist doctrines. He's not left enough, basically. It seems that the Australasian Labour Party is into a turbulent time. Okay. Well, that's Jason's problem, not mine. Oh.
What are your orders, sir?
One thing we ought to is to assign our armies to an army group. Which is about what it sounds like.
Where's next, sir?
Planning. Something's going on in China. One thing at a time. This guy's numbers are much, much better than this guy's. We'll use him. Where's the lads at? Hanging out in the Dutch East Indies. Come on, go a little faster. Oh good, so this is the right-wing party, basically. Only they're not very excited about democracy, because Labour. Well, this could be problematic. Oh, they're taking it. Okay, elections might be a little difficult, chat. See how it goes. Let's try not be very far right-wing. That's all I ask for. Man, I try to play this game for escapism. Maybe this is the wrong choice of game. Whoops. Good. Now we're researching slightly faster. So roughly, we haven't had an election yet, so we can't choose any of these fun political options. Took the words out of your mouth? Yeah, I know. Whoops, my bad. Researching things faster is very good, and we have a lot of stuff there, so I'm kind of tempted to run down on that. Other options just kind of go into economy. We don't really have anything with building yet, so like, I'm not sure which is the better option, chat. That's the short answer. Oh, getting over the depression would be nice though, wouldn't it? I think that'd be really good. Maybe we should try and get over the depression. That seems a pretty good idea, doesn't it? Not having a depression. Okay. Well, are any of these particularly important? That's actually really nice. That's also quite nice. Boo. This is really good. We're just gonna, okay, whatever. We'll have to make up the industry later. Research speed is very, very nice in this game. Army's still dicking around somewhere. Where you at? There they at. Boom.
Orders, sir.
Oh, we've got our garrison troops mixed in. That's not the best. We probably shouldn't have sent the garrison troops off. Oh well. I might actually, in fact, to not make this same mistake again, I might tweak this and make the garrison troops have a different symbol. They can just be pawns. Okay. Bruce's election, amazing. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, you can give like there's like sharks and lightning bolts and all all kinds of silly things. Right, so we can choose who actually wins the election here, huh? So we have the Labour Party, and I do like Labour parties in real life, I'll be honest. Have elections every 3 years. Oh, it's always 3 years regardless. We're going to have the United Australasia, which I think were the right-wing one. And I forget what the country party was. Wait a minute, we can... Okay. United Australia Party are social conservatives. So they're like, I don't know enough about politics, chat. Don't trust the United Party? Okay. The Country Party are market liberals. I also don't really know what that means. And then the Australia Labour Party are hidden here somewhere. Labour, yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll do it. We're going to take a big hit to stability, but we'll make it up somewhere along the line. I clicked a button. Do we... Okay. Oh dear, it says. Oh, the Australasian Guard, those arseholes actually did better than expected. That's not good. Are we going to have an Australasian civil war? I do hope not. Lang Labour. Oh no, our troops didn't even get there and the war finished. That's a little bit embarrassing. Good job, team. You can come home now.
Your orders, sir.
Whoops. An unexpected result, yeah, you don't say. Okay, so Jack Lang. We have the moderate left and the far left. Well, the moderate right and the far left. I don't think I want to do far left, huh? Well, yeah, we just become far left if we want to. I don't think we want to do that, though. Okay. Get out of here, revolutionaries. No one asked for you anyway. Right, so which one did we bypass over here? This one. Okay, so we can go down this tree.
Where's next, sir?
Yeah, come home. Oops. Come home. Front line, it's one of these commands. There you go. Where's that? Let's take the opposite way I want. Okay.
Orders, sir.
You three can actually join the garrison forces
Where to, boss?
and the Cav.
What are your orders, sir?
I would just take all the Cav join the actual army. That seems fair.
Where's next, sir?
Okay. Alrighty. Doing our thing.
All right, sir.
Hate this bug. Okay. We do it. Mosley is a real life person, huh? Leader, yeah, he's the very left wing guy. Interesting. Like slightly nationalistic. Oh no, the Pope died. Oh man. That's no good. Bugger. Okay, well, we'll have to see how that one goes. In the meantime, how's everything going? Let's take a look. Oh, a new Governor General. Oh yeah, I forgot how that works. We get a member of the royal family. Huh. Chat, what do you reckon? We can keep this unpopular guy, who, to be fair, has been kind of stable. We can get an actual Australian, which Canada won't like. Or we can get someone from the royal family, which Canada will like a lot. Choices, choices, choices. Oof, when did that happen? Cannot deploy. Oh, insufficient manpower. Yeah, well that does make some sense, doesn't it? Whoops. Maybe. Royal family? Yeah, I know. It seems we want to be friendly with Canada and reinstate the royal family in England in the long term, right? So we'll try this. We'll try this. Maybe I should have played on easy. It'll be fine, I'm sure. The far left people didn't like it very much. Boy. Well, yeah, sure. Oh yeah, we should probably stop our air wings from also going nuts. Air wings, come back. Baby, come back. Do we even have an airbase? We do. In New South Wales. Oh, we've got one right here in New Guinea. Okay, we'll go there because that's a more reasonable location for it. We'll just the Yule train. That seems quite useful. But at daytime only, please. And be careful.
Orders, sir.
Right, a variety of socialists got together in Paris. They're trying to get it to Asia and North America. We're not very excited about any of that. Okay. Alrighty then. Oh good. We got some computing research. Should we keep on going and get some more? Yes, we will. So, Imperial Conference begins. So, Canada and yes. Oh, hey, that's exciting. Canada's going to help us all out. Listen to this. Ultimate goal remains retaining the home isles cannot happen without building up the different dominions of the Empire. For now, helping them is Canada's first and foremost goal. Exciting! Oh man, because the AI, again, you know we've been making all these different choices. The AI is making all these choices themselves. And they chose one which helps us a lot, so I'm very excited about this. Delightful. So maybe we're getting bonuses from that? Not that we can see just yet. Okay, we'll worry about that in a hot second. South African delegate speaks. What are they saying? They need a bunch of money. Yeah, well, that seems fair. So they're giving Africa a good investment for half a year. Oh yeah, our navy. Where's our navy at? Okay, military, nah. Economy, probably. Research, well, we're kind of wanting with research really. I think we want our economy up. Construction speed for 180 days, yes please. Seems we are in dire straits, he added with a chuckle. Is that a dire straits reference? I don't know. But I remain confident that there is investment enough to go round, and that the coming years will see all of us not ordinary government seeing rapid growth as we prepare for war. Oh good, we're all warmongers. But we are... no, which tab? We are making some factories in South Island. South Island, of all places. Oh yeah, I can look at... oops. The West Indies are getting... infantry production, sure. Can I see populations? No, we want this tab. Yeah! Oh man. Okay, and India also in the economy. So, 500,000 people in the South Island. Oops, misclicked. In the North Island we have basically million. So population of New Zealand's about 1.4 million. That seems pretty historically accurate, doesn't it? Whereas Australia... Poor Stewart Island. Oh yes, sorry. What, sorry? Also I just realised, you see Tasmania gets New Zealand, I guess they kind of had to squish it into the map. I know Auckland's meant to be like surprisingly far north, but I didn't think Tasmania was... Wait a minute. Okay, get a new Pope, Pius XII. Sure, good for him. Now, where did I put our navy? I think I actually even want to split our navy up into 2 groups. Because I don't really want the subs attached to anything else. That's the short answer. So you all can go into the capital fleet? Yes. Not really spoiled for choice here, are we? Tasmania, secretly Antarctica. Oh yeah, also not existing in this game. See, this guy really has stats, which are nice. So we'll actually... this guy can actually be... when he turns up. There we go. You can be in charge of the navy. And create a new task force with all subs. Yeah, that was easy, wasn't it? And what you're going to be doing, Mr. Oops, is... oh, we do want the subs in a different task force though, because they might be somewhere else from the main fleet. Oh, what's going on? Leading Australian writer Ian Idris published his latest novel, The Cattle King, follows the life of recently deceased Sir Sidney Kidman, that guy, an entrepreneur and pastoralist who owned or co-owned large areas of land in Australia in his lifetime. Became widely popular due to support of the government in the Welt Creek and charitable organisations. The book looks to set to be Australia's bestseller for 1936, many drawing parallels between Kidman and the exiled White Raja Charles Vanner Brooke, which is sure to boost the popularity. So it's a book. It's a book. Right. We'll get our navy actually training. Oh, we're going to run out of fuel in like 10 days. Whoops. We'll get our navy to start training. Maybe crank that one up a bit. During the navy using all our fuel. Oh, getting 48 fuel per day. Okay, we can't actually train the navy. Whoops. Right, what do we have in here? A variety of good things. Let's deal with these good things then. Let's also tell the navies, sorry, you can't actually do that. I was just kidding, we don't have any oil. No fuel. Sorry, my bad, my bad. Our planes, they should be over here, right? They are over here. Again, we don't really have the resources to train these guys, so we'll stop. Right, good. We're producing things better. Knowing that the game does not want to make that line go away, even if I don't want to see it anymore. Weird bug. Okay, we won't worry about it though. You know, I kind of want to make a spy agency, I'll be honest, because that sounds fun. Oh man. Okay, an important decision to make, chat. What's the insignia of our spy agency, and what's the name of our spy agency? I do like the one with the snake on it, not gonna lie. That seems fairly appropriate. However, we do need to be named an Australasian Intelligence Corps. Corps? Corps. Not corpse. Whoops. We can't start making them until we have a name, unfortunately. Danger noodles? No, we can do... how about noodles of danger? Is that better? Is noodles of danger an improvement? Yes. Okay, good. We did it. Right, in a month we'll have a spy agency. This is very exciting. Still slowly building a factory in the South Island. Okay, some stuff happened in China. Again, we're not going to be looking at that part of the map. So, trade. We don't really have many resources. We got some tungsten. That's useful. We're trading some of it away. That's good. It's not too much to say. We don't need to import anything. I mean, we could. It's not worth it for one thing of aluminum. So we're chilling. Let's wait and see what happens. I'll watch this. I have no idea how this intelligence agency thing works. I haven't played it before, so it'd be fun. We probably just keep on trying to build up our economy, I think, chat. We are, if we're trying to do things with a bunch of navy, we are going to need some more oil. Don't have that much in the way of resources, huh? Other than this tungsten and steel. Got to get that economy healthy, and yeah, exactly. Oh, that's not a problem. Okay. Yeah, this is all fine. Noodles of danger. Okay, let's learn how this works. So, once we have 3 different branches, we can spend some political power to get a spy master. In the meantime, we need to research different branches. There's the operations. Oh boy. Okay. Wow, a lot of things. So we have to spend factories to do all of these. So if we want to spy on people, we can spy on the army, the navy, the air force, and the civilians. Defense, we can get counterintelligence, we probably don't need just yet. Blueprint stealing. We can steal technology off our enemies, that seems very good. Argentina has been fully taken control of. Ooh. Okay. Golly. let's look into blueprint stealing. Because that sounds fun. Technology stealing was always like my favourite thing in the Civ games, and it was never particularly good because of the OP of it was, but it was very fun. And that's the important thing. Right, pop that speed back up again. So, the syndicalists have achieved an Italian majority. Well, it's not entirely surprising though, is it? Actually. Given the size of them. Right, so we can get a head of intelligence. Which would be nice and well, but we've got more important things. Hey, we beat up martial law. Okay. I'm tempted to just kind of economy up. Is any of this actually imminently important? I mean, political power is a very nice thing to get. Okay, we will do this. We'll do this, then we'll do the economy. Some combination of that, economy, and it's the problem. I want to do everything at once. And the research as well. We need all of these. It's very sad. I think we'll stay over here for the time being, though. That's why you need to be responsive. It's terrible. It's like, well, the good news is we're looking at it as there's no bad choices. That's how we're thinking about this one, chat. Yeah, we'll come back to that later. So we should start thinking about what we're going to spend. So the key point, when you have 150 political power, we can start messing with our government. Boy, wow, they put some depth into this. Okay. Moment where that guy seems useful. That guy seems, well, not super useful. It's whatever. What's this game? What country this is that's quite the question. So this is Hearts of Iron 4. Hey there, Ash. Oh, Ash People is Ash. I wonder if it was, but you changed your name. We're gonna try. So it's Hearts of Iron, which is the Paradox Games, you know, who made like Stellaris and Crusader Kings. It's the World War II game. We are, however, playing a modded version, which is set in alternate history. So, for example, Germany didn't really lose the First World War. Russia, democratic. England, communist. France, communist. We are playing as, when it stops lagging, there we go, the Australasian Federation. After revolution and after like protests and stuff, England was basically like, fuck it, and just merged Australia and New Zealand. And that's us. We have a really big navy for some reason. Oh, what's going on? What's going on in South Africa? Oh! There's been a revolution in South Africa. There's been a rebellion in South Africa. Oh, that's a problem. We don't want Australia. Oh, you should have been here earlier, Ash. You missed out. Too late. Too late. What's going on here? Oh, the Baltics. Problems in the Baltics. Whoops. So, South Africa. What's going on over here? South African People's Union. Golly. I'm guessing you're not part of the Commonwealth anymore either. No, you are not. Wow. Okay. That was unexpected. Yeah, no, they are not friendly anymore. Okay, well, okay. I guess that's a thing. Well, Commonwealth's having a bad start. Operative can be recruited. Oh boy. Okay, what do these... Are these are the names of real life spies. Oh wow, this person's Australasian and a New Zealander. That's impressive. How do they do that? Huh, okay. Well, there you go. Tough. So it's hard for people to beat him up. linguist, so he's better overseas. Escape artist, so they're less likely to be caught. Lenti break I feel like I've actually heard of, so we'll choose you. How do I assign them a task? Aha, okay, here we go. So what are our options here? So, counterintelligence, boring. Build intel network, that's probably boring. I want to steal some blueprints, yo. I need to finish researching that first, don't I? Control trade. Root out resistance. Propaganda, boost ideology. So we need an intel network. And we want an intel network. Not a suitable state to start the mission. Why not? Why is it not? Oh, what's required for this that I don't understand against? Okay, we might have to... Let's not pause the game while we do this. Let's think about how this works. Maybe you have to be at war? What if you have to be at war to build an intel network? Yeah, it's freaking cold, right? It's no good. No good at all, chat. I don't know why. Well, I kind of know why, but I'm not excited about it. Okay, well, that's going to be the fun part of the stream where I pause and alt-tab to work out how the game works. Type. Search. Networks target cities. Okay, I need to target a city. Which there may not be many nearabouts here. Like that kind of a thing, for example. Okay, well, what's the capital of German East Asia? It is Singapore, I think. Okay. So I ask you to start an information network in Singapore. Yeah, I see how it is. Okay. Okay, I see. Well, here you go where it's hottest, right? We'll see how this does. And if I just get Nancy Wake killed, because I'm a bad person. Oh, it's going to take a little while though, isn't it? Okay, well, we're not in any particular rush, I guess. One thing at a time, chat. You can do it, Noodles of Danger. Okay, well, let's watch that while we eat some more dinner. Or while I eat some more dinner anyway. Well, I very messily eat some dinner apparently. Whoops. Poland has a new king. Good for them. How do we get some more manpower going? Because we get 127 manpower per month, and it takes, like, oh, a coup d'etat in Siam. Interesting. Invade some people. Okay, okay. Or the sheep. Is that what you're going to suggest here, Blue Rose? Working on it, working on it. Should have modded the game to let sheep. That'd be great. Just change every country's manpower how many sheep they have. That'd be a delight. Right, so we're going to let trade unions come back, right? Yeah. Also, so a few things. Time to make another decision. Freedom of the press, that seems like a good thing. And we get to tweak our government, finally. So, early mobilization will give us... What does that give us? We need less factories on civilian goods. We're allowed more, and we allowed more things, and we build factories faster. That sounds very good. Or, we can change our trade to, say, free trade. So that... Player viewers... No, sorry, market viewers. I'm just kind of messing around, really. Not a game of viewers. I'm just basically... yeah, I'm just messing around and having fun with it. Sorry, though. Free trade give us more construction, more research, more factory, all these things, plus we could sell more of those resources we want. The bad news is that we would kind of have intelligence problems, but on the other hand, we are Australia, so who actually is going to care? Let's do that. And then, yeah, we'll probably want to tweak this at some point to get some more actual manpower. But economy first, man later. Men, power later. People power. Okay, whatever. Great. Let's research synthetic oil. So that, oh, yeah, lots of research speed up now. That's very exciting. Oh yeah, free trade, that would do it, wouldn't it? The great schism of the, oh, this seems like the bad news though. Right. Struck out at the Labour leader, claiming it's not gone far enough to deal with the radicals. Oop, oh, that's a problem. Okay, well this seems like bad news, given that's our government at the moment. Well, we'll see how that one goes for us. You can influence his choices though. Uh-oh. You have to put it that way? Yeah. I realise now that playing as Australasia, you're going to have a lot of playing on speed 5, but that's okay. We can play some speed 5 things. Meanwhile, how are you doing over there? Slowly, huh? Insufficient reason. Whoop. Poland's joined the German faction. Potentially a problem. We're low on steel, huh? What do we actually need steel for? What are we making with that steel? Where are we? Here. Infantry equipment. Well, tinker that around. Right, our sub. Well, our sub isn't really doing much anyway because we don't have the manpower to deploy it, so that's not actually really a problem now, is it? East Timor doesn't actually like us. That is a shame. They're Portuguese. Ah, I see. I see. Well, okay. Doing our thing. Should play a bit in speed 5 again, probably, shouldn't I? Good. Look at all these plus numbers. Very good, very good. It's not 1937 yet. Tempted to just kind of keep on doing these things. We're going to get radio for free later on, I noticed, so I won't do that. Do I want to research technology? Gee, I could, but I kind of just want an economy, because we're going to need all the help we can get for our economy, so I think we just keep on doing economy things. That seems like probably the play here. So, onward. Oh, it's all happening all at once. Right, so don't need that. So, excavation. The VFL. Are you there, Hev? It's the Victorian Football League Grand Finals. Maybe Collingwood's in it. Oh, Collingwood is in it. Oh no. Collingwood against South Melbourne. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. They're both confident they can take out the grand finals. Oh, of course that makes our nation happier, is having the EFL finals. Oh dear. Okay. What are our choices here? Join ISAC. What's this? Join... Yes, that sounds very good. Join the research group with Canada. Yes, please. Oh, well, we had some manpower there very briefly. Something happened to them. Collingwood won! Oh no. Oh no. What a game. The master football tacticians were able to bait as well as exploit the movements of South Melbourne. That, coupled with many fatal errors, I assume not literally, in South Australia's play, led to Collingwood taking the win by 11 points. Oof. Man, he was going to be sad she stopped watching. Okay. Freedom of the press, very good. Come on, there we go, all the way over there. Right. We could suppress them, or we could compromise with them. He was watching? Yay! Yay, good job. Oh, I have to wait till 1939 for the next part. I see how it is. The Labour threat is over? Hmm. Okay, well, okay. I kind of like having a Labour government, I'm not going to lie. Base stability. Or we'll make them more popular. Yeah. Let's come back to that. Let's actually do these economy things we've been needing so badly. Actually, let's do the research. No, we need economy. We're running out of stuff to research anyway. Economy. Government. Chief of Staff. Oh, there's a lot of people to choose here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Holy moly. Okay. Come back to... We'll do the research ones first, I think. So, industry research speed. Synthetic research speed. Refinery construction speed. Or... Okay, so there's all of industry research. There's also electronics research speed, which is quite nice. Or factory construction speed. That seems pretty good. Weapons. Okay. Hum, 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 hum. Do we win by taking over the world? It's kind of up to us. We're Australia, so I'm not too optimistic. Our plan, Ash, is take over the Pacific, because it's all German, and we don't like the Germans. Our second plan is to then go and kick the Reds out of England and take back England to the royal family. By the time we've achieved that, we can probably have war in Europe as well, I suspect. But one thing at a time. Right now we're going to win by trying to be a relevant world power. Just a casual war. Well, look, one thing at a time, huh? Yeah, that seems very good. Okay. We take over New Zealand. We have New Zealand! We started with New Zealand, Shirago. We're the Australasian Confederation. It's Australia and New Zealand. Plus, I think, Papua New Guinea and... was it Fiji? Yeah, it was Fiji. Unrest in Hong Kong. Uh-oh. It's DLC. No, I'm playing a mod, Shrago. So this is the Kaiserreich mod, which is like alternate history. Basically, world history diverged in like 1915. World War One went very differently. Ireland's joined the German faction as well. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, and so a bunch of things are different. So Russia, a democracy. Germany, kind of the preeminent world power. Here's a big faction in Europe. France, communist. Britain, communist. Yeah. I don't even know what America's doing. What is America doing? They meant to have an election in November. This could be quite an interesting election, chat. We'll see if we have a civil war or not over there. I'm hoping we don't. You notice they're at negative 50% stability. I don't know it went below zero, so you can see how that's going for them. Also having a political crisis and the Great Depression. So, a variety of things going on over there. Sardinia is in the Commonwealth. Or the Entente, I guess. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Oh, okay, this is interesting. So, speaking of this American election, it's the socialists, so the lefts have gotten into government in the States. Interesting. Hooray, save the economy. Okay. We have to choose. So we can liberalise the economy, which gives us a boost for half a year, and then ongoing things tell us from the Depression. We only choose one of these, huh? Okay, these are all going to work in the long term. So we can make social democracy. Well, which one's actually our government? Social Democrats. Okay, we should probably do the things the way the actual government would do things, huh? Political power, instability, that seems good. The option is construction speed. Yeah, we'll go with that. Let's not think too hard here. Let's go and check on our spy. How's... Oh, hey, look at us building a Intel network in Malaya. Good. Italian elections won by the anti-Austrian party. So there's evidently some Italian-Austrian tension, even though I feel like I read before that Austria just kind of pulled out of Italy. Oops, over on this side, not that side of us, yeah. Yeah, I feel like, say, Trentino and Southern Tyrol is Italian on a modern map. But that's okay. What's this button do? Oh, it's a mini-map. Convenient. Let's jump back over here. Okay. So. Well, we're waiting for something to happen. Again. How's the army doing?
Orders, sir.
Got our garrisons. They're very dug in, unsurprisingly. The integralists. Boy, this is a rough mod to play if you don't like political terms. Which ones are those? Anti-political message of faith, national pride, and monarchism. Okay. So sounds like a party.
Yes, sir.
These guys are all dug in. Very good. Let's have you make a plan to take over the rest of it. Well, not like that though. Just you know, in case anything does happen, we'll have a plan to take over the rest of the island. There we go. Alright, more things happening in China. Oh, this is a bit of a mess, isn't it? I don't know how it actually looked in 1956. I feel like there's more Japanese. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, okay, it's not even Manchuria. Isn't even a part of Japan. It's just actually Japanese. Oh wait, no, it's Korea. Wait, where's Manchuria? Hang on. I don't know where Manchuria is. Is Manchuria here? Nope. We just took over Australia. Well. So it's conscription, and Quebec doesn't like it. So it sounds like Quebec might potentially try and secede, which would be interesting. See how that goes.
What are your orders, sir?
What are you doing over here still? I thought I told you to come home.
Where's next, sir?
Oh boy, South Africa joined the left wing. I mean, it's not entirely surprising, is it? Okay. Reform the bureaucracy. We did that. So, what's this going to do? We can develop coal. Oh man, we can develop resources. Those are some like good options. We can get some building slots. That's less important. Or we can get some infrastructure. I mean, it's nice, but let's get some resources first. Right, you're actually moving now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's good, that's good. They've just been hanging out in India for the last 6 months for no reason. Whoops.
Orders, sir.
Hey, it's 1957, so we can get some 1957 technology. Very good. Also tweak our government a bit. I don't know what's the important thing to get next. Should probably get some more people in for our army. We're not allowed to enact conscription laws. Well then, that's going to be a problem. We'll have to deal with that at some point. Heck, weapons manufacturers then, I guess. Eternally, what ship designers do we have here? Nothing super important. Okay. Mechanized infantry equipment. These two exactly the same? No, they're slightly different. This seems good. Right.
Where's next?
We do need the manpower. Yeah, I know. I need to work out. Oop. Yay, it's Australasia Day. Good job, Australasia.
Alright, sir.
Alright, sir. It's the weird kind of British Australian accent, isn't it? Why'd I pause? Okay. Now, somewhere in here, I'm assuming will let us change conscription laws. I wonder where. I wonder where indeed. Occupied territory? Oh, right, Papua New Guinea. Yes, we do. New Zealand's apparently an occupied territory. Is that really the case? Yes, that's the North Island and that's the South Island. Very good. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know it worked that way. Nancy Wake's getting actually quite close to Malaya. Very good. Here, so this is party popularity, which is roughly what it sounds like. The election is a lot more complicated, this mod, as you can see. They break down left wing, right wing, centrist into a variety of different groups. And then stability. Who's the random lady? That's our spy. That's Nancy Wake, who I think's a real life actual spy. I'm not going to Google her, but I think this is an actual real life person. Sorry, Agent 1. So there you go. More things going on in China. Oh, my tea's cold. It still tastes okay. So, we should probably look into, well, not that one. Good. Resources. Yes. Yes. Right, so we can increase British influence over here if we want to. Don't really. Right, let's look into this though. This seems a much better option. So, develop steel. Well, we need... Okay, these are all just steel, huh? Oh, that one's aluminum. Aluminum. Let's just click all these buttons. Okay, we'll click those two buttons then. Fine, have it your way. More infrastructure. New Zealand-born nurse plus journalist and a post-war job. Yeah, I think it's that post-war. She was involved with early SIS? I forget what our intelligence agency was called. I have a detail early on. Okay, we'll get to that in a hot second, but it sounds like there's some kind of tension in the States. So let's maybe... Oh, Finland also joined the German faction. Good job, I guess. Okay, so... Tense standoff has erupted in the United States as democratically elected President Reed fled to the city of Chicago after being forcibly removed by MacArthur. Whoa! MacArthur's had enough. Okay. From Chicago, Reed supporters have declared MacArthur's government illegitimate, as have the Southern supporters of Huey Long, based in New Orleans. Okay. And the Pacific governors under the leadership of Governor Frank Merriam. So that we're having a four-way civil war? Wow. Okay. This is going to be one to watch. So we've got the far left-wing party, the far right-wing party. Yeah, look, so this is Canada, I mean, this is America. Yeah, So the West seceded. Wow, okay, this Sacramento's the capital? Really? Okay, well, this might be interesting. Place your bets on the American Civil War, folks. So this is the actual democratic part of it. These are the people who actually got elected. MacArthur's like, no, I'm good. So there's trade unions who want to have another election. I'm like, well, yeah, sure. The South seceded again, and then the West seceded. Golly. Okay. Oh, it looks like they're having a war now. We're researching some things. I should build a synthetic refinery. That'd be a very smart thing for me to do, given we have no oil. However, is anything here important? Nope. Well, okay, let's do that then. Construction. Refinery. Fuel silos, not quite it. Synthetic refinery. That, of course, goes in the South Island. We're probably going to want a second one as well, because we've got a bunch of Navy. This one can go in South Australia. Good job, South Australia. Alright. It's not really going to help us for running out of fuel too much, but it'll be a start. Each of these gives us, like, what, 40 fuel? And, oh, more decisions to make. So popular. Yeah, this is what I want to do. Queensland new oil exploration. Huh? I see, I'll have to find that then. Romania. Oh, the Belgrade Pact. That sounds like... Oh, too much going on. Right. It's the Balkans, huh? Okay, well... this might go poorly for them. Yeah, the United States did kind of go at war on itself, didn't it? Oh boy, okay. Wait, where'd America go? There it is, okay. Heck. Shame kind of polls. I'd be interested in chats. In chats of opinions as to who it's... Yeah, there's a problem with playing this. We don't really get to start any wars because we're democratic and also going to get beaten up if we try. So, meh. But, there are things going on anyway. Wait, what just finished? Oh, that finished. Okay, whoops. There, put in the wrong place. More fuel. Please, our navy is desperate. It's unrealistic in that I mean, we've got 4 sides instead of 2 sides. Yeah, I just don't. Let's chill, huh? Try not. Let's try not compare to real life situations. It looks like Canada kind of cheekily took back New York and Massachusetts. By the way, I feel like this map isn't actually like Buffalo, not somewhere where I associate with being Canadian. Yeah, that's the Great Lakes. Yeah, okay. Well, good job for you, Canada. Get going while the going is hot. Is there just no war going on? I guess we don't have enough information over there. Low manpower, yes I know. Insufficient resources, yes I know. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Okay, well okay, fine, let's do this Hong Kong stuff, which the game wants me to do. Naval battle happening, golly. Canada's asserting dominance. I don't think they're going to take over the whole country. They're just saying sorry. I think they just take over some of the eastern seaboard, like kind of up here. I'd be amazed they get all the way down to Washington. I don't think they're even at war. I think they just... Hang on a second, someone's trying to bring me some banana bread. I'll be right back. Got me some banana bread, banana bread, banana bread. I got me some banana bread. Oh, do Yeah, banana bread rack. Does it have chocolate chips? It doesn't look like it, so I didn't make this. My flatmate Sam made it, and he's sharing it because he made it with my bananas. So I had a bunch of bananas, and then I kind of forgot about them, and then they're overripe. And he's like, I'll make some banana bread. Nope, no chocolate chips. It is... Wait, where's my camera at? Hang on, chat. Important. Important thing to do real quick. Well, I have to really tilt that down. Yeah? Yeah. Looks pretty good. It's really nice. It's got like raw sugar on the top of it. It's obviously not very healthy, but it's absolutely frickin' delicious. Could you chill for 1 second, Argentina? Ah, dang it. Okay, we should have influenced the legation cities sooner. The Japanese took it. Bugger. Okay, well, too late for us. Whoops. Puerto Rico. Wait, Puerto Rico is at war with them? Wait, which one's the Pacific ones? Why are you at war with Puerto Rico? That's weird. Yes, Chile and Argentina more. Oh wow, okay. Paraguay's getting there as well. Oh, I can never find Puerto Rico on a map because I'm a bad person. Somewhere over here, right? Bahamas. Bahamas. Where's Puerto... Chat, help. I don't know anything. Maybe Puerto Rico is on the west coast and I just don't know things. Sure don't see it anywhere. It's hiding pretty well. Oh, Hawaii is independent, huh? Are you Puerto Rico? Nope. It is some good bread. Okay. Puerto Rico. Where are you? Oh, it was right there. I was right on top of it. Okay. Democracy prevails in the Philippines. Oh, that's an exciting one. Having just achieved independence from the United States, for some weird reason they're a bit busy. And then a bunch of left-leaning went, and no. Okay, well, okay. Philippines. Yeah, you did it. Another Balkan. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, okay. Lots of wars breaking out in 1937, evidently. Now, is the music even playing? It is just very, very quietly, huh? I could probably tweak that up a notch, actually. So I haven't heard I haven't even noticed the music was on. There you go, have some quiet music going while we watch the American Civil War. What a nice relaxing stream for a Monday night. I've done well, haven't I? Whoops. Found it eventually, it's all the way over here. Good, good, good. More production bonuses, please. I suspect trying to get the Australasian economy up and running might be a slightly optimistic task, but it's our task that we've chosen. I'm going to eat this hot banana bread anyway. Oh. Must be nearly done, by the way, right? Hey, we are done. We'll have to get back to that in a second. That seems an important announcement. How do I steal intelligence, though? Quick, back to the wiki. Sorry, chat. My bad. Outline 4, Steel Blueprints. Have to infiltrate something, then you'll have an option. I see how it is. Okay. Many of these I note require 2 operatives, and we have 1 operatives. So that's a slight problem. So that might be part of the issue we're having here. Yeah, see, look at this. This is the buttons we need. And yet, that's a low % chance of working, isn't it? Whoops. Okay, well, good job setting up the intelligence network, anyway. Let's just keep that one on the D-low. So we need another agent. I tried! Yeah. So we need to upgrade. I should have been doing that sooner, honestly. Alrighty, so. Ooh, need more actually. Well, we need more factories before there's any point trying to do this, sadly. Gotta go. Hey, nice to catch you, Hiv. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. This is a bit of an odd one, but I'm having fun kind of messing around. So tell me about this war Canada just started. Because I'm quite curious about that. On Panama. Wait a minute. Hang on, I'm in a faction of Canada. I should probably go help them out if they're not going to immediately win. Are they going to immediately win? It's... Okay. No, it doesn't. I mean, it's Panama, and there's Canada and the West Indies right here. I'm going to assume that one's in hand. We could send our ships over there in order just in time to come back again, I guess. Right, I mean, probably waiting a little bit too long. So I think we might Well, actually, removing this getting depression thing would be awfully, awfully nice, though. Yeah, those are all bad numbers to have, huh? Okay, let's focus on not having a depression. And I'll focus on eating some banana bread. Mongolia. Oh, okay, that one might actually be an important one because Mongolia's kind of buddy with the Russians. Well, at least they are historically. Costa Rica joined the Entente. Okay. Okay, no, they're not actually. Mongolia's just very independent. Oh, Russia's actually very independent too. Who even took over here? The socialists. Okay, well, okay. Good. Unsurprisingly, this is happening slowly because we don't have any men. I don't know how to get more men. Just as in real life, video games. Just as in real life. Okay. Decisions available. Develop iron, a royal visit to Hong Kong, and appoint a new royal governor. I thought we were done with Hong Kong. Is there really more going on here? I think we're just gonna... Oh, okay, we'll keep on taking it. More noise. Anyway, meanwhile, how's Panama going? Unsurprisingly. Oh wait, Costa Rica joined our faction. Hang on. Is that because they just got... I see how this goes. Okay. I'm just going to click some buttons. I don't really know what's happening with that stuff. In any case, how's this going over here? It looked pretty bad for the north, I'll be honest. Well, okay, maybe. It's crazy that MacArthur's just kind of fighting everyone at the moment. Military junta. MacArthur. Tisk. Well, looks like the West's kind of slowly pushing him out though, huh? The Pacific States, rather. South's been maybe slightly pushed in? Wait, New England? Who are you? Well, okay. Canada just kind of released New England. Oh, look at their delightful flag. Is that just like the Vermont state flag? When did New England appear? I know, right? These are all the states that Canada just kind of poached, and it looks like they've released them as their own country. Problems happening in Central Europe. Oh, they changed their governor, right, just like that. Okay. The nationalists take over the Netherlands. That doesn't sound like the Dutch. There's a dictatorship in the Netherlands. Not a country I associate with that happening, I'll be honest. So you have Frisia, Flanders, and Wallonia. Well, those are sure all states over there, aren't they? The Savoyard crisis. I was thinking of the Samoyed crisis, so I run poisons. I had a statue draw this afternoon, and it was very quiet. And I brought some work to, then I kind of finished and just ran out of work, basically. So I spent a bunch of time looking at what I do in my spare time on my phone, which is go through quiz apps. So I spent a bunch of time looking at dog quizzes, and I spent a bunch of time looking at famous art quizzes, and those were both great. Now, hold on 1 second though, because dog quizzes, yeah, it's like a... This is going to be the stupidest part of my stream tonight. Okay, screw it, we're doing it. I need to... Okay, hang on, I need a new webcam source. Video capture device? Yes. And we'll call this full screen webcam. Add source. Okay, that's not working. Maybe it doesn't want me having two different sources of my webcam. I can imagine that being the case. So we'll... Okay, hang on. One of these has got to be my name. Webcam corner sounds like it. Okay. Can I... duplicate? Copy. Paste. Aha. Okay. No, that wasn't it. Okay, screw it. We'll just very briefly wait for it. This is super not worth the wait, but you can see it anyway. Okay. So, ignore the little frame in the corner. Right, dog quizzes. Such a waste of your time. Very sorry, chat. It's fine. You can see this is a stream for me tonight. Oh, I have to hold this in front of the camera. Dog quiz. Which way is dog quizzes? And then it's, this kind of a... This was what I was doing in my tutorial this afternoon. And it was great. Yes, they're all dogs, Ash. Okay, shit. Ash is so much better at this than I am. So I had a fun time doing that. I kind of wish there's a good way to make the stream that now, honestly, but it was very good, yes. I did a little bit of PhD work, then ran out of work too, so I was like, well, I guess I have no choice but to look at these dog quizzes. Then I also did some, not that one. And then I also did some famous art quizzes, because boy, I like looking at famous art as well. Okay. So the far left took Washington, anyway, because MacArthur's very ambitious in having a free front war. You notice the Union's pushing out now as well. Oh boy, now Spain's having a civil war. They started later than I thought they would, but how's that going for you, Spain? Yep, another freeway war. Very good. Okay, well, Spanish Civil War. How's Portugal going? Hanging out? Having fun there? Yeah, you are. Good job, Portugal. I don't like you, though, because... different ideology. Populists. Oh, hey, this is fun. Look at this, you can see things about people. I wonder... can I see things... oh, when it finishes saving, loading. Can I see things about... yes, I understand you're having a civil war. Can I see... hey, look at me! I know things about German East Asia. So, they have. Well, I'd rather know. Oh, I see. We've got good economic intel, but bad military intel. Good naval intel, though. How's their fleet? Ah! They have a lot more ships than we do. How's that possible? That's very spooky. Okay. Maybe we're not fighting the Asian Germans. Oh, dearie me. They have like 8 battleships. Shit. No, like 10 battleships even. Bugger. Okay, well, this is a problem. Our plan of reconquering the Pacific might need some work. This is the bad news. How about the Union of Britain? They probably have even more, right? We just don't know. We just don't know. Oh dear. Okay. Well, I see. Also, have we still not taken over Panama, please? Maybe I should just send my guys over. Have the Germans taken over Southeast Asia? Yeah, they did. They took it over before the game started, Ash. It's alternate history, man. It's nasty. German East Asia. German East Asia. Like all of the Pacific. You see all that green stuff? That's all German. It's no good. They also got apparently a bunch of battleships, which I wasn't actually expecting. King Lear, what did he say? What does King Lear say? Oh yeah, he's sad about the Civil War in America. Well, yes, that makes some amount of sense. Oh, we might be taking part. Well, that would be interesting. Okay. Oh, having the people one. Well, sure. Okay, if you're gonna put it that way, sure, I'll go. But like, that's not Germany, right? It wasn't. It's not Germany. Germany. It's just like the Pacific part of Germany. To be fair, that is the part with all the water in it, but nonetheless.
What are your orders, sir?
I think I might preemptively move my army up over here. That seems like that might be a good idea. Battleships on the Rhine. Oh man, just imagine that. Also, I wasn't paying attention. What finished? Whoops. Is it over an expansion? I think maybe it wasn't, or maybe it was. I said it wasn't paying enough attention. Trade with the Commonwealth. Trade not with the Commonwealth, or trade with the Commonwealth. We can trade for the Commonwealth, right? We're doing Commonwealth things. That's where we have to go to develop new things. We need to get down here. It's all the way over there. It's a long way away. Okay. Well, we don't need the new trade things at the moment. Maybe we'll come back to that. Oh, but no, I wanted to get rid of the depression, didn't I? Because the depression's bad. This I know. No, solid. We'll do some research speed things. We've like no military research. You all may have noticed. I've been doing nothing about it. And at some point, we're going to have to actually. Which tab even is it? At some point, we will actually have to probably do something about that. The good news though, is because we're in a faction. We're signing up for the Entente. Look at all these fun bits. All the research we have, everything we want to research that other people already know, we do way faster. So that's pretty great. So yeah, we're gonna wanna. So that's a nice thing we're getting from having delayed. Still 1937. Yep, that's 1937. Anything to do here? Well, we're just about to get there for free. So no, not really. Air doctrine. Naval doctrine. More ships. Oh, this has been rearranged since I played last. It used to be vertical, now it's horizontal, if that makes sense. And I'm not used to where to find things. Okay. That's alright. Land doctrine. Given we have no men, we probably... I think the one which says focusing on... Our manpower is precious seems a fairly accurate state. So we might lean into that. On the other hand, I don't really want to be fighting things about infantry if we can help it. I kind of want to ship things to death. Whatever researching, I probably want it to be something with a big bonus to it. So let's see what has that. We probably just get the upgraded infantry equipment. All changed after the naval update. Yeah, I believe that. I can believe that pretty easily. Yeah, I think it's greedy to keep on trying to industry up a little too much here. Okay. Well, banana bread. Alright, we're going to do more stuff in Hong Kong. Do it. Volunteer battalion. We need more. Yeah, we don't have enough people for that. Back her up. Exactly. Also, this is happening still. Look at this. Just like... Because there's just no resistance. The Pacific states have just... What's even their... Liberal? Yeah, sure. I mean, that makes sense, right? Hiram Johnson. Do I know that name? Maybe. Hiram's always a weird name, huh? I like their flag. Not very representative, given, you know, they don't have all those states just yet, but they're working on it. Oh, they're being helped by Japan and the Philippines. No, and the Russians. Okay, so they're just democratic, did you know? Who's helping them? Brazil and Germany. Right. The lefts are being helped by, unsurprisingly, France. Yep. Madrid fell. Oh, well. See you later, Kings of Spain. Liberia has joined third. Boy. About to have a big old world war up in this. And we may not be invited.
Alright, sir.
Right, sir. Yeah, we're just going to cruise on over there. Yeah, just don't even have enough manpower for our units. Oh boy, oh boy. We've been invited to the Imperial Economic Council. This sounds like something we want. Well, let's go over the middle ground. Basically sounds like the more everyone puts in, the more everyone gets out, but Canada's big and we aren't. Optimistic. You never know. Okay, we get a benefit. So we can get more resources and so economy, basically. Naval engineers we don't need, or construction. Construction seems really nice. Do you have the birds and the bees check for my populace? Yeah, so the thing is, our total population 8.3 million, which, whatever. 1.2% of that is available to be in the army, so 100k, and then of that, we've already got 97. We noticed we have 99.9k in the army, so like, whoops. Just aren't enough. Turns out Australia and New Zealand in the 30s, not heavily populated. I don't think there is a way to make them work on that. Denver fell. Wait a minute. Where's Denver? There would have been their new capital somewhere over here-ish. Yeah, there it is. Huh. Wow, MacArthur's having a bad time. Yeah, usually can't take much more, can it? MacArthur. Who's even supporting him, by the way? No one. Well, rip. Well, it looks like MacArthur isn't winning this on account of no one there's having a freeway war. Stage a political coup so I can change conscription laws or get into a war. Yeah, I haven't worked out how I can change these yet. I think part of the problem is this, which we'll have to work through and get to later. Well, I know my own intel. I know my own intel. My own intel. Thank you. Because, yeah. So there's... I need to work out... I think it's... Is it my government which is stopping me from doing this? It doesn't seem to be my government, right? So it's not that. Yeah, that's doing this thing. So I don't actually know why, is the short answer. It might be because world tension is too low. Or it might not. The thing is, we don't have that many people. Venice is now revolting. Jesus. The world in the 30s. Not a calm place. Venice is... Oh, hey, yeah, look at that. There's Venice. In the middle of Italy. Only now it's just Venice by itself. Strong... Yeah. Turns out the very right-wing Italy is popular than moderate Venice. Okay. Wow, what a face. Okay. Oh yeah, Legionnaire Italy? Yeah, okay. Nationalist birth pack. Oh hey, that's what I need. I need to be a nationalist to... Is there a description of that one? There isn't. Then maybe that's for the best. It's in here somewhere? What was the Italian secret to reproduction? Not where I thought I'd be learning this evening, but they know something we don't know. Tell me your secret, Cicely. Is it the wine? I guess 1930s is probably before wine really took off in Australia and New Zealand, huh? Maybe that's our problem. Are you still not done in Panama? Maybe I should have sent my frickin' divisions here. Okay. Yeah, Macau's gonna lose this one, isn't he? Can I see? This is a fun question. 5%? No. Okay, so somewhere between 22 and 59 divisions. The South has more than that. MacArthur has about the same as the South, and the North has even more again. Okay. So I feel like the West's only gone this far because no one's been attacking them, is what I'm learning from this. Arabia joined the Cairo Pact? Sure. Iran has more factories than us, perhaps unsurprisingly. It's my boys! They're tuning up, very slowly, but they're tuning up. Might because I'm a democracy? Yeah, exactly. Nice. So we got radar for free. And a radar station in New South Wales, which I hope we don't need, but hey, it's there. Yes, I should have gone this way earlier. An extra research slot's amazingly good. Okay, well, whoops. And I think 1938 we can get our next research, our next speed, right? Yeah, that's exciting. So we do actually want to... Where did I go? Yeah. Focus on computers. Exciting times. I feel bad. I hope you're having fun, chat. The stream's been very casual, not really that much gameplay. It's been, I feel like half the stream just watching the American Civil War, which is like, what a fun, relaxing way to spend our evening. Anyway. It's like, wow, okay, the other half of my troops went through the Panama Canal. Oh, we must have taken the Panama Canal. Good job, gang. It's interesting. I'm glad to hear it, because this really feels like a very dry stream. Norway... What? Hang on. Norway's justifying war against us? Well, hang on. Wait, 1 second, game. I do want you to explain that one to me. The old Australasian-Norway rivalry. What are you doing? Oh, the left, huh? Okay, this is weird. I wonder if this is going to accidentally start World War II. Weird. Develop Iron Tasmania. Well, we don't want to leave the IEDC. We'll turn that off. Develop Iron Tasmania, though, does sound very good. Whoops. Screen come back. Cool game, just so hard. Ha. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. So, like, I'm a guy who will play a game with a bunch of different numbers and systems in it, right? Like, that's like freaking catnip to me. I appreciate that's not the case for everyone. Okay, we took Panama, and by we I mean Edward VIII has announced that the cowardly Panamanian nation could no longer withstand the pressure from the overwhelming presence of Canadian forces throughout the country. Seeing the stock messages with Canada taking over Panama is very good. I feel like this alternate history mod's paying off for itself. Suck it, Panama. You're Canadian now. Okay, there's a coup in... Gee, where is this? Somewhere in Eastern Europe. White Ruthenia. Is that it? It's the white one. Good guess me. So Ukraine, Lithuania, kind of anyway. A nationalist coup in White Ruthenia, yes. Oh, this is the German-Russian state. Interesting. Okay, and then that broke apart, perhaps unsurprisingly. How's the Spanish Civil War going? Slowly. How's the American Civil War going? Wait, where is the French Republic? Super's cat confirmed. Wait, why my cat? Oh, hey there, Kiwi. How's it going? Hey, I'm playing Hearts of Iron. We're watching the American Civil War because I'm a terrible person. Also, we're playing as Australia, and like, there's only so much for Australia to do. So maybe I should have chosen someone else. This is fine. We're kind of watching world politics while we wait for the Second World War to start is basically the short answer, because we sure aren't going to be starting any fights that we can win. So we're kind of researching up. We're spying on the Germans in the Pacific, and the bad news is by spying on the Germans in the Pacific, we learned that they are much, much stronger than we are. It's like, oh no. It was a problem, but at least we'd learned. Can't get any of those yet. Any of these got a big discount on them? Yeah, I was like, if I play actual history, there's like Nazis, which I'm not very excited about. Alternate history has a bunch of the political situation is just terrible everywhere. So I guess that's something else at least. What to research? What to research? Radar's probably not a bad idea. Probably not a bad idea. There's nothing here yet. Or we could try and get some actually, we might actually have our infantry fight some stuff. I should maybe give them a boost here. Military police, maintenance. Field hospital is something we do want because trickleback means that you lose less manpower, and guess what we don't have any of. Okay, so what do we need for that? We just need to research our motorized infantry. We'll do that then. Very good. Yeah, a lot of things happened in America. So, in short order, the far left party won the election, and then General MacArthur, you know, that guy, seceded, or started a military junta, and then in response to that, the South seceded, and the Pacific States, which is like some liberals in California, seceded as well, and now they're having a big old four-way civil war. MacArthur got kind of dicked over, which say he got very dicked over because everyone is bashing him and not each other because he's in the middle. So you notice there's not many blue bits left of this United States of America. So it's interesting. Need a national strategy, and yeah, I need to. Gee, I mean, the problem is if I was just playing this myself, I'd have like spent 10 minutes on the wiki reading up things. Whoops. Heck, I mean. Can I leave it on speed 2 and alt tab to the wiki? Chat, you'll yell at me if anything important happens, right? You can tell it's a good stream when the streamer just alt tabs and lets the game run by itself. Hearts of Iron conscription laws. Okay. Okay, that wasn't a good page. Hearts of Iron can't change conscript. Exactly, the game stops being important. Anything important happens. Okay. Now, what could it be that stops me from changing my conscription laws? You need a certain amount of war support. Aha! Aha! This might be our problem. This might be our problem. Okay. Oh no, no, no. We've got more than 10%. Why can't I enact conscription laws? Is it because I'm a Democrat? I already checked this. Okay, well, go one further. Kaiserreich conscription laws. I need more political power. I know, but there's also, even with the political power, you notice that big old X at the bottom, cannot enact conscription laws. So there's some reason I can't enact conscription laws. I wonder if it's because I'm part of the Commonwealth. Sorry, the Entente, whatever it's called. If I'm not independent enough. Okay, maybe it's something in the national focus that's still playing, right? Pump that up. Okay, let's have a look through here. That's the Navy one. That's the Air Force one. Right, State of the Army. There's an important noise. Tripolitanians joined the Cairo Pact. Okay. It might be a bug, is the short answer. Because we don't have any modifier which says we can't. So my Germany? No, I am... We are the Australasian Confederation. So in alternate history, there's a bunch of leftist rallies, basically in Europe and elsewhere. After one of them here, yeah, I know, right? The Britain was like, that's enough of that, and basically just instated a Governor General in charge of... One second. Murray. In charge of Australia and New Zealand. The British government then probably got overthrown by rebellion, so we were just kind of hanging out with our own Governor General. And so we recently became democratic again. So it's kind of interesting. Now, all flags flown at half-mast in Sydney after the Governor of New South Wales died, who seems like a pretty sweet guy, actually. Saved a bunch of lives in evacuation. Okay, he's however quite right-wing. Well, okay. Less excited about that part, but what can you do? Okay, I'm gonna reload the save. I think that's the answer here. Cool. Those are some post-game numbers, I guess, but we'll just be reloading anyway. Other fun thing about this mod, it's got a bunch of custom loading screens, like custom quotes, custom background art. You notice that's the funky alternate German flag, which the game has, and then random quotes by these historical or not historical figures. It's really fun. Right. Let's click that and see what happens. I'm going to have some load-ins, probably what's going to happen. Yes, the famous Eastern Australian state, Aotearoa. Yeah. Well, it's actually excitingly, once we next have an election, there's a specific... So how about now? Nah, doesn't like it, huh? Let me choose that one, though. Cannot enact conscription laws. It might. I think it just might be tied to this. We might have to try and turn that off first. Oh, I know what I should do. I should. Anyways, but yeah, so the game has like these delightful. The thing I love about Hearts-Fine is it got these like little choices you make throughout for all the factions, and this one is actually potentially going to be quite interesting. We just have to wait for the election in a couple of years. However, in the meantime, I figured I should actually search. Yeah, so let's actually read up about Australasia in the Kaiserreich wiki in case that talks about conscription at all. It doesn't. Ooh. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? Okay, this page is not very useful. There's a decision we have to make apparently. Okay, we have to conscription. We have to be at war with a major country, and have completed completed some army focuses. In short, it's not. Yeah, I just googled what did I search? Australasian Confederation conscription, basically. Huh. Yeah, I mean that might be the case as well. But if this is what I'm looking at. Read it. I'm reading Reddit during my stream, guys. I'm so good at this game. You can see it's here-ish. Oh wait, that's not. You don't see it mouse. You can see it's here-ish, rather. So we have to basically wait till we're out of war. So that's okay. And yeah, I've realised that Australasians maybe not going to be the most exciting country to play. We're basically waiting for the Second World War to happen. Sorry, the Second Weltkrieg. And then when that happens, we're going to go and try and take over the British Isles. So, you know, we're hanging out. So, yeah, you guys, the United States is about to be dead. Yep. Yep. Interesting. And this war's still going. So does the West just get pushed back now? Is that another Civil War? No, there's the same Civil War. The one we were looking at before. You notice there used to be 4 colours, now you're down to 3. The blue guys. The actual United States, unfortunately, lost. Oh yeah, it is right. Our military. That thing I've been ignoring. Do we want mountaineers? Armour. Armour might actually be okay. We have a lot of steel, and we don't have much manpower, and armour does those things. Let's look into light tanks. Although if we get something with discount, artillery? Okay, we'll just look into some artillery. I changed my mind, I'm lazy. Or we don't even need people to put in the tanks. Nepal declared war in India. That one seems unlikely. Really? Really? That seems very optimistic, Nepal. Bizarre. Okay. Huh. Still waiting for a war to break out here, but it hasn't yet, I guess. Oh, I like the... Who is that? Oop. I like the West Indies flag. Is that historical? Does anyone in chat know this? Look at that thing. That's awesome. I mean, the Union Jack, but whatever. But the like wavy water. You know, the wavy water. Press the return of our voting rights. Ah, this might actually be quite good. Wavy water, yeah. Now Tibet's at war with China, or part of China. What's going on? Okay. I mean, a lot of chaos looking, obviously. Right, this is going to be a clusterfuck. Spain's freeway wars take a very long time when the AI fights them, because whenever one faction starts making gains, they just kind of naturally get pushed back. You notice the Spanish Civil War is still going, so this might take a little while. Hey, we got voting rights. Good job, us. I think we did that for Canada rather than for ourselves. Yeah, we'll take it though. Alright, speed up. We'll wait to see who's going to win over here. King Edward. Hey! The king came! I hope he doesn't get like assassinated or something. I don't trust the game to not do that. Mobilization speed, division recovery rate, stability, war support, all these things have gone up. Doesn't really matter, but the numbers got better, so that's good, chat. Bigger numbers. Oh, I should eat my dinner. It's very cold at this point, obviously, but, you know, again, it's spicy enough, I won't tell. Mom. So when the American Civil War started, Canada, like, swooped in and, like, we'll protect the New England colonies, and then just, like, annex them. So, you know, hanging out, part of the Commonwealth. It's a puppet. It's a puppet of Canada. Well, it sure sounds like an Australian politician. What's going on here? You can read this one, chat. I'm eating. Don't talk my mouth full, but... That's pretty funny. I mean, it's not a good thing for the government, but... Perhaps I will punch your bloody... Sorry. What's I'm trying to be vexing these people talk from this game. I'll punch your bloody teeth in. Is a bit too much. Very good. I appreciate whoever wrote that one obviously understands the tone of Australian and New Zealand politics in the 20th century. India annexed Nepal. Not entirely surprised. Okay. Just a bit too much, right? It's close, but like, well, so what even is this? What even is this? Can we just intervene with the one group we actually like? Which is, say, the Democratic one. Hey! People like the king. Oh, hey, that's very exciting though. Plus wall support is very nice. Oh, hey, I should have promoted a go.
Yes, sir.
Now, where's the button for that?
Where to, boss?
Nope, not you. Yeah, over here. So, I have obviously not talked about the comedy at all in this game, because we haven't had any, but you can give your leader's traits. And the field marshals get field marshal traits, which affect all the armies under their control. We want something which is going to save us manpower, basically. So we don't need to worry about supply consumption, because we don't have enough people to eat the supplies in the first place. Offensive doctrine is spooky. Defensive doctrine might be good. Organisation first. And charismatic for division recovery. I'm going to go with defensive doctrine.
Yes, sir.
but our actual leaders themselves. This guy does have a space, but he doesn't. So the problem is the actual military guys, they have to learn traits by actually fighting things. Then you can buy them upgrades. In this case,
Right, sir.
we've had no experience, so they haven't had a chance to learn anything. We will probably still just get the minus supply use thing. It's just so good. It's very, very good. Okay, that's fine. That's that done. Well, the good news is we're going to frickin' rock them from Canada if we take the fight. Perhaps because they're a little busy somewhere else. Socialist Republic of Italy declared war on Legionnaire Italy. Oh boy, it's just frickin' civil wars happening left, right and centre, huh? We hadn't even started the World War part of the game yet. I guess it's the problem with starting 1936 instead of... pardon me, 1939. What? Okay, so Austria did come back and nick off with the rest of Legionnaire Italy. Okay. So who are you fighting? Oh, the big one. Carlos. Okay, so there's more things bouncing back and forth over in Spain. And National University. Hey, that's good. Political power, and we make things better, and we research things faster. All of these are good, obviously. And a research slot, which I should have gone for much earlier, but I'm an idiot, so don't worry about it. Can I send volunteers? I can send volunteers. Maybe I should do that. The problem is, if I send volunteers to help the Spanish Civil War, then the good news is that my troops will get experience. The bad news, I don't have any, like, I don't have any reserves in the first place. None of my troops are at full strength, so any, like, losing a single man is not recoverable, so I guess I can't really do that. Decisions? Hey, great. Now we can get hospital beds, which was here. So, yeah, we're going to be focusing on field hospitals. You'll be surprised to hear. Whatever we can do to legislate freedoms, rally public support, recruit head of intelligence. Go away. Go away. Right. Plus an extra operative, that seems good, and agency upgrade time. These both seem like good things. On the other hand, you know, let's do that. We wanted to get spies, right? Oh, hey, this is it. Okay, I found our conscription law stuff. It was there the whole time. So yeah, we have to do those things, basically. But now we're going to get a new spy, eventually. In this tape over here. In the meantime, let's watch the soothing background of the American Civil War. Well, my phone tells me to go to bed. Up yours, phone. Right. Who is this? Lifting of martial law. The syndicalist. Oh, the syndicalist guy gave a very large speech. Of course, it's hiding in tiny menu somewhere. I know, right? It's the problem with this game. That is the problem with this game. Russia annexed Alash Order, who I have never heard of. I don't know if they exist in real life or not. Okay, artillery. Check. Yeah, I know we're out low on manpower. I know that game. You don't need to remind me. Anti-tank might be a good idea. That said, it's almost 1938, so we can probably just start some 1938 technologies. Such as this one. Yeah, it's 0.01 years ahead of its time, so let's just roll in on that. Real sharp. Nice, nice, nice. Ha. I think whenever you have something dot something in Twitch, it's like, oh, this must be a link. I can't tell who's particularly winning. It looks like the South's losing, which I'm happy about. Portugal. Oh, hey! That's some good news. Portugal's joined our faction. Oh, that's some very good news. That's exciting. I wasn't expecting to get good news like that. Do we want any of these? Not really. I mean, yeah, but not like urgently. Infantry? What happens in 1938? Aha! Good things. That's the short answer. So I said aha very triumphantly next year for that. Maintenance, military police, logistics, which gives us, yeah, use less supplies and fuel. And signal company means they reinforce faster, right? Yes. Armor, artillery. Don't know what we want. We might. Well, it's not. No, it's 1959. Shoot. Maybe. Gee, what do we want? We should probably get some of these land doctrines, honestly, given we don't really have the resources for many other things. And it's a good way to make our units stronger. More importantly, I want to get another spy. Well, we could make our Russian declared war on Turkestan. Okay, well, okay. Ah, that seems a good one. What are we even constructing at the moment? Over here. Very little, is the short answer. Yay, Australasia Day. Okay. Oh, boo, a general strike. Damn it, the far left. Well, okay. There goes all my construction speed. Oof. Now, there was something new I could make. Aha, we are going to need some motorized, actually. Wait for it. Okay, there we go. Do we need it? Wow, okay. Hang on. Too many things going on. Right. So, we can recruit an operative, which we are going to do. This guy in the tux, delightful. A lot of toughs we can find here, huh? Or a linguist who is... Okay, okay. We'll start that then. We should let that finish first though, so it can go well. Decisions available. War propaganda. War propaganda, really? That might actually be quite good. Oh, because world tension got a 50%. Yeah, let's increase that war support. So the Dominion of India declared war on another war. Okay, on the Princely Federation. So just kind of neutral, right? Yeah. Okay, India's trying to unify itself. Well, that's a very polite way of putting that there's a bunch of civil wars going on. Okay. Meanwhile, Austria-Hungary is having a bit of an argy-bargy. Italy's having an argy-bargy. Russia was fighting someone, I don't even remember who. Oh. Oh, hey. The person who wrote the Australasian thing is either in Australia, New Zealand, or spent a bunch of time researching what's actually worth mentioning, huh? Aboriginal rights. Yeah, cool. Huh. We are short on rubber. Oh, hang on. What were you inviting me to? To go beat up India. Sure, why not? Again, I'm not going to actually send any people there because we don't have any manpower to spare, but I will be in the war, if nothing else. I could send my E-Wings out, actually. That seems like a thing I can do. We got the fuel for it. Where are we? I don't know if that's even going to be in range. It's not really, is it? Okay, well... The fighters will fight. And yeah, they can't even reach Eastern India, that's very embarrassing. Okay, we'll just do it on the mainland. And the tactical bombers will do close air support in Eastern India. Okay, easy peasy. Oh wait, my navy can actually go out. Wait, no, shoot, I don't have any fuel. Okay, navy max consumption 5.1k per day. We have 9 days worth of fuel. Oh, that's not good. Our navy can go like sit out off the shore and not do anything, I guess. Are we even? We're not even at war with those people, are we? Are we? No, we're just at war with these guys. Whoops. Sorry about that. Do they have a navy? Maybe. There's not much of it though. You know what? Sure. We'll let the subs, the raiders, the Roscoe. I've forgot I called them that. You can go. Where's their ports? Here, here, and you can. Nope. You can do some combat raiding. Be free. Yeah, extra research slot. Very exciting. Okay, good, good, good. We'll need for that one. More factories and not a depression. That seems fair, honestly. Rockets. Aha! Good postal wheel. Consider the power of peddling. Ah, gee. It'd be convenient, wouldn't it? Okay, now we trade it for Commonwealth. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I got a research slot after not doing it for like a year for no real reason. 1938. Let's get radar. Delightful. Civilian intelligence plus 25%. Very good. What can I do to make infiltration better? I think I already did, didn't I? Yeah, dang. Oh wait, no, we want invisible ink, right? Do... Okay, let's see. If I... Oh boy, this is a screen I haven't seen before. Well, how about fellow noodles? Yeah, I know. If we put our 2 spies in here. 10% risk. Acceptable. Takes 3 months. Well, whatever. I need to stick... I don't know what that means, but that's okay. Agents will use diplomatic passports to enter the country. Sure. Enter into a very close and intimate relationship with someone on the inside. Apply charms, is that the picture? Okay, and then escape by crossing the border. These all sound like plans. Let's prepare it. New Zealand taking over the bit, we're working on it. It's slow. What does that even give us, anyway? More operatives. Okay. Rise of the Australasian Guard. Oh, good. Great, the left and the right are both rising. Yeah, my plane's here yet. Doesn't look like it. What you doing, you lazy planes? Where are you? Yeah, what you doing? Okay. Oh, they're almost there. Oh, they're there. Good. Now go to the missions. Are they doing those? They are doing those. Good. Right. Yay, the strike stopped. Right, we've got planes doing plane things. We've got lag doing lag things. Who wants me to not fight them? Madras. Well, that's not really up to me so much as it's up to Canada. Wars in Spain. The group who doesn't like the crown is like, let's not do this war. Well, yeah, I don't like them. Because we're doing crown things this game. Oh man, Austria's eating up Hungary. Oh dear. Whoops. Hanging out, we're hanging out. Is Norway still trying to... Nope. Another place in India, justifying war goals against us. That's okay, I guess. Oh boy, the lefts are really pushing out, aren't they? I feel like the problem for the West, which is the only, like, reasonable looking side here. Well, whatever. Politics aside. All of this doesn't have any factories in it. This has factories in it. This all has factories in it. A lot of this has factories. Not so many factories in this big old bit in the middle. Well, we'll see how it goes. Speaking of how things are going. Yay, invisible ink. Which did something good. Let's commence it. See what happens. What's the name of the mod? It's called the Kaiserreich mod, beta advance. If I bring up the escape menu, does it show up? Yeah, they spell like that, Kaiserreich. Oh yes, how are the spies going? When it was meant to take 29th of May. Yeah, 2 months still. Almost 3 in fact. Yeah, how is that war going? Pretty well. That's the short answer. Wait, the Ottoman Empire was still around? Huh. Hey, look at that, it's the Ottoman Empire. Oh, Germany declared war on someone. Betvarian. Okay. Aren't we already in this war? Oh, I see we're getting pushed back. That's less ideal, isn't it? Oh boy, so it's basically the Ottoman... Oh, come on. Stop loading. Ottomans against everyone else in the Middle East from the looks of it. Yep. Against Egypt, Iran, Tripolitania, and Arabia. Only it's Rashidi instead of Saudi. Oh, that's cute. And you mean Jeepers. Ah, yeah, what does Japan actually want? They want to become a great power. Which would put them in tensions with Germany, yes. Good. More computing speed. More. Right. Holy moly, it's cold. Oh, dear. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. We short on rubber? We probably are, right? Yep. Let's get that then. Apologies for all the lag, folks. Running this on speed 5 is a little bit intensive. freezing. I know. It's no good. Great. Trade. Commonwealth. Yes, let's not have the depression anymore. That sounds like a great choice. I'm all for it. Decisions available. Lots. Okay, what do these trade missions do? What do these trade missions do? I don't know. Let's us export things, maybe. That was only one at a time. Yeah. What does this do? Weekly stability. For, gee, how many weeks is that? 140 would be 20 weeks. So that'd be plus 40 is another 6 weeks, right? 26 weeks, so we get 13% stability. That's actually probably pretty good. I should have been doing this. Well, we'll do it now. Great. Trade relations with Canada. I like it. Got radio. Radio. Right. Oh yeah. Okay, we're introducing that. That's good. Good. Still not 1939, no matter how much I want it to be. You maybe should look into getting some light tanks. Actually, anti-tank guns would be better first, though. We'll do those. Decisions. Rally public support. What does this do? What does this do? Makes the party more popular. Hey, that's a good question. How popular are you at the moment? 24%. Yeah, okay, we'll leave it now. Try to get some military staff going, honestly. When we have slightly more. Research. Actually, we should definitely get these next. What am I on about? The tank design is probably the next one. Ford. Nice. New South Wales Government Railways. Yeah. I don't know about their military. We don't know about the military. Oh, 9 to 79. Oh boy. They got a lot of people over there. Oh, the North's just going to take it. Well, okay then. What's this decision I can make? War propaganda. Yeah, that's probably actually a good thing for us. It's not there. Right. That's right, have to clear war and then have to give up like a... Oops. What's this button going to do for us? Let's click it. Yay, Spy Master. That's us. We can get another spy. Unsurprisingly. Tanks all the fuel you have. Well, look, we don't have any manpower. So, if we're not going to do tanks, what are we going to do? We can build up bank and then we'll just expend it. We'll be very selective. Be very selective when we're using them. We should also maybe look into counterintelligence at some point. Just don't have enough factories. There's a lot of things we don't have enough of, honestly. However, having more factories would also be good. Good. Also good. That one's very good. Great. It's still not 1939, no matter how much I want it to be. We'll just keep on upgrading our radar. That seems a bit weird. Planes... No, we should get more doctrines. Not 1959 yet. Awesome. Oh, the trade growth thing's delightful. And the people we don't like are becoming more popular. It's grandiloquently. Oh. Okay. The hell with Britain, the Empire is not quite the line we're taking this game, but since our election, we're having an election next year, we might actually have to spend some of our political power on making ourselves more popular. That might be the safe option here. Still, we're trying to not have a depression, so that'll be very exciting when we get in on that. It's like all those big red things. The 10% production speed, production efficiency, and factory output have all been bad. So, there. Where are we? This one. This one. Yeah, so we're getting one more factory from trade. Oh, Hungary capitulated. Okay. So Austria just took over Hungary. Wow. Okay then. I see how it is. I see how it is. Is this war still going on, by the way? It is, it's the short answer. Okay. You guys should be just about to finish, right? In like 2 weeks. No. Sorry, I can mute Mike if that helps. Alright, let's see how this goes. What happened? No trouble getting into the country. Hey, it seems to all have worked. We have civilian infiltration in German East Asia. That's a good thing. So if I click on German East Asia now, I don't know what I even did then. No, it's fine. ASMR stream? Okay, thanks chat. I appreciate you. I don't know what that achieved. Oh yeah, this number got very big suddenly, didn't it? Right. I see. We can look at their research. Isn't that fun? Okay. Very good. Rally public support. Yes, we want to do this. Oh, Sam got her next. Well, okay then. Dang. Farmers request... Oh! It's a shame Hev left. Farmers request assistance for emu culling, huh? Well then. I'm sure this will go well. The chief game inspector stated the situation did not warrant a mass extermination of the birds. A war on emus is unnecessary. No, we're not having it. We're like, no. No emu war for us, thank you. Read about Snookipedia. Yeah. Funny. Fantastic. Gee, I mean, this stuff all seems very, very good, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, hey, this is what I needed. Right here. Okay, what do we have to do for that? I need a network strength of 35%. I see. Okay. Good. That's it. I don't know that our network is, that our industry actually is lagging behind them, right? We have all of that. Is this ours? Yeah, and we have everything they have here as well. So, like, that's not going to do much for much. Oh man, Uruguay won the World Cup. Good job, Uruguay. That seems historical, honestly. Rubber processing. Great. Steel. Ooh, okay. Not the emus. No, not the emus, though, right?
sir.
Consume equipment while gaining experience. That seems good. We'll do that.
Orders, sir.
Similarly. I should just friggin' send them to India. War keeps on being way longer than I expect. Whoop, whoop. Bit of a much of a zoom. Okay. Oh right, we don't have any manpower. That's why I didn't send them to India. I remember. Oh, another trade delegation? Yeah, it is. Okay, nice. Let's go to Sardinia. Who owns Malta? French Republic. Gee, I mean, it's pretty good last time. Still at 1959. Signal company? Maintenance company? Bless me. Pardon me. Bless me, that's not the phrase. I tried. Okay. And I need to start making some of these new artillery we just unlocked. Yes, thank you. That seems pretty good. The construction also seems very good though. The construction just is so good. Okay, we'll go to construction now. Do want to start making some anti-tank. Do you want to put anti-tank in as well? That said, we have 4 factories and we're using them all at the moment, huh? That's a bit of a problem. Nice, it also worked with Sardinia. Very good, very good. Oh, hey, there's been a civil war finish. Getting closer. One down.
Alright, sir.
Alright, sir. What do you reckon? Good impression, chat? Yes, no? Maybe? I don't know. Can you repeat the question?
What are your orders, sir?
So, training our troops does make them stronger, which is nice. They have advantage of getting this arm experience, which we actually need to change our divisions. Oh, they're just going to give us something? That's awesome. That's really neat. Let's get a military factory then, please. Because that will let us make some of these. Perfect. Didn't they just declare peace? Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Oh, it's 10 o'clock already? Oh man, still not used to daylight savings. I haven't thought about how late the stream's going tonight. This has been a pretty low energy stream, as you'll note. I've been less exuberant than I have been other times. So, I don't know, is the short answer. See how we get on. I'll go for a little bit longer at least. This one. It's all good. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'm doing what I want. Which is basically relaxing by playing Hearts of Iron while you're kind of hanging out. We chose apparently the most peaceful country on Earth, but that's okay. That's fine. Fighting wars is hard, not fighting wars is easy. Whew. Really does look like the syndicates are going to get there eventually, doesn't it? Can we send volunteers? Nope. Right, because we're busy beating up India. I see, I see. Available operations, steel industrial blueprints. Well, let's have a look at this. See how that works. And the answer is it may not. Can't pause that too, I think. Yeah, hey, nice to catch you, Shirago. Have a good one. Well, yeah, we'll see you around. Alright, I've got more factories. I can probably do some more research in here now, actually. That's exciting. Right, I should start looking to steal army technology, I think. Resistance contacts. So, here you guys, I think we want this. Hey, nice. Tank unlocked. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. Still not 1939. This game's hard. I don't really care about rangefinders, whatever they are, yeah. Air Doctrine? Yeah. I mean, I guess I could, right? There's no real reason not to. Maybe we get some Air Doctrine. Yeah, that's probably it, isn't it? Oh wait, no, hang on. No, I tell a lie. Let's do these first. I'll take that war propaganda, please. Where are we? Wait, where actually are we though? Yeah. Right, you can do it. I hope. Really do look like the bad guys. So I'm just gonna put that out there. That's not a symbol the good right? That's not a symbol the good guys have for their intelligence organization. Oh well. I never claimed I was the good guys, I guess, today. Brilliant. More factories. More factories in 35, and we have exactly 35. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I've riveted some manpower. We have it for like an hour on the first day each month, because the way the game ticks over. Still going. Good. Now we know more army intelligence. Great. So decryption. But we're going to not worry about it. Something just finished. Oh no, I'm tired enough that I'm losing track of what's going on. I was going to move my planes. Because I think they're not really doing anything. Oh, there's a log, right? No, somewhere there's a log, and I can see how much has happened in the last... Gee, yeah, okay. Graphs. So, in the last month, nothing has happened. In Eastern India, in the last month, nothing has happened. Right? Yes. We've got... Because there's just no fighting going on over there. The fighting is going on in southern. Is there an air base we can move them to? And there just isn't a closer air base, right? So yes, they're not doing anything because they're too far away. So we'll just move them home again. Actually, we'll probably move them to Canada. Moving to Canada! After the election, we moved to Canada. Please tell me there's an air base in Canada. Yeah, in Ottawa. Good, good, good. Then you can do some training in Canada. Right. It'll be our Canadian Air Force. Honest. They exist. They're just in Canada at the moment. That's a new group item header. New radar. Okay, sure, why not?
Where to, boss?
Where to, boss? Hey, look at our guys all trained up. See, that's nice, right? Oh, itchy, itchy. No good. Right, so the Ottoman beat everyone up. Okay. Not entirely unexpected, I suppose. Call to arms, who are we fighting? Oh, I don't recognise those names. Oh, we're having a fight over here. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. Is there a near base around? Not a friendly one. That's for sure. I'm going to go to Algiers. We could go to Algiers. That's kind of in hand. It's in hand. We'll leave it. Oh, having no manpower is so annoying. We need to have the friggin' Second World War start so we can change our conscription laws next year for manpower. I just can't go into any fights because if anyone dies, they'll never come back again. Ooh. Speaking of wars, the South's about to secede from the looks. Sorry, not secede. Get done. Crunch, 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 crunch. Oh no! Struth! Oh, Struth, mate! The Dutch East Indians rejected it. Wow, what a dicks. What meanies. Struth! Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is potentially bad. Hey, good, logistics. Finished up. Now what's this? An armoured car. I don't care too much about armoured cars, I think. Okay, so maybe we can look at 1939 tech now, I reckon. I'm sure that's fine. So we'll get construction. Republicans win the Greek referendum. Golly. Guess they're not a monarchy anymore then. Okay, well I think not just yet, probably 10:30 or so. I might call that the stream for tonight. Just kind of gently wind down. I don't feel like there's going to be anything important imminently coming up we need to get past, so we can sit on that. And yeah, so 10 minutes or so, I'll probably wrap things up. Oh, it's almost 9:39 actually. I can research stuff, which might be quite nice. Why is our navy? Oh right, we still got subs off the coast. I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's jump back in. Very good. And you also got very good, very good. Okay. Stop having our navy use up our fuel. That's where our fuel is going. The navy is using it. Oh. Where is this happening? There's no demands for me to make, so we'll just end turn. The war finished. Yeah, no more war for now, you know, exactly. That sums up pretty well.
What are your orders, sir?
We should probably just have these guys drilling,
Where to, boss?
so that we can get more XP. So we can put hospitals on. Right. Oh, we need a bunch of resources suddenly. Oh, we just got some more factories, didn't we? Ain't that exciting. I think it's fine, these guys have no mission. That's okay. Got like us all these factories. Very exciting. Brazil and Argentina have both joined the interesting. Okay, we're having a war? Oh, we're having a war. Hang on, I thought we stopped having a war. It must have been a different war. Uh-oh. Well, okay, someone just joined our faction. Who was that joining our faction? Brazil. The Empire of Brazil was now part of our faction. Interesting. 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 Okay. I guess they are. Winston Churchill. Oh, this is the SKU. I've seen this event before. So, I mean, Winston Churchill's written an alternate history book about World War One as though it actually happened. So, it's alternate history in their alternate history, so it's the actual... It's real history, because it's double alternate history, if that makes sense. Well, almost. Okay. Never mind. How are you not capitulated yet? Well, they're tenacious. You gotta give them that. New Orleans. It's about to be a got, I suspect. Let's get some more spy agency things, because those are fun. Australasia Day! Yay! So one of them capitulated, so it's part of the war done. Yeah, we got a research slot, didn't we? Didn't we? Okay, very exciting. 1939, you're 1939. Don't let me down, Costa Rica. Don't let me down. Great. Get some code breaking going on, that's always fun. Yay, the Costa Ricans liked us. Good job. Thank you, Costa Rican. Right, so aircraft design is too expensive. Sadly. Military staff, also too expensive. Okay, we'll come back. Disappointing. Ooh, how'd the mission go? Gained a bonus to the following category, industry. Hey, nice. So I think because they didn't have any technology for us to steal, we just kind of got a research bonus to the next industry thing we're going to do. Yeah, look at that. Wow, it's a huge bonus as well. Wow. Wow, that's huge. Holy moly. Okay, that's awesome. 300%. Zoom. It's going to take like 50 days instead of 250 days. That's amazing. Okay, that's pretty cool. Not going to complain about that. Good job, spies. Let's keep on farming the Germans in that case. And we just got +2 operative slots, and I don't know why. Why is that? From faction members, apparently. So there you go. Let's keep on keeping on then. $10:31. Oh man. Okay, well, I don't want to be too late because I'm working tomorrow. So when this next auto saves, there we go. So that might do me. Thanks very much for coming by the stream. It was a pretty chill one, as you may have noticed. Australia, not the hotbed of activity we were expecting, but I had fun. I had fun with it. Apparently the 19th in the world of whatever their score system is. There we are. It's us. Apparently it's our air score. That seems odd. Maybe because they just spent a whole bunch of time bombing India. We did avoid the Emu War. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Hey, it was a nice long chill stream. Next week probably going to be Obra Dinn again, unless I'm too like mentally or emotionally tired out to finish that up. Otherwise, I might play some more of this. I might play some like Sherlock or Hidden Object game. I mean, yeah, this is gonna be my chill stream nights. I think when I just want to hang out and not do too much. Obra Dinn is a delightful game, but boy, have to have the the fortitude for that. And then I got Sherlock Holmes games to play. I also need to be rested up for those, but in a different kind of a way. Yeah. Anyway, hey, thanks for stopping on by, stabbing on by. Have a good one, and yeah, take care, y'all.